Alright, we got us another load today. 48,000 pounds. We've taken it about 2.5 hours up the road. Didn't get a chance to get a video in yesterday. Yesterday I was doing some more of a rigging type work. I took a big industrial, what I like to call Big Bird, big yellow forklift. Took it out to a customer, and we unloaded another guy's truck. We unloaded a 18,000 pound factory machine, unloaded it off the truck, and I took it in the warehouse and set it in place. Now, wasn't able to get any video of that yesterday, so today is Tuesday, October the 4th, and we just got through getting loaded up and everything put away. I got kind of a unique and different load today. It took a little bit of work getting it loaded. Had to use some 4x6 blocks, and then I had to move them as the load was coming up the trailer. So we got our Landau trailer today, and that's right, we got us a bus on here. We took our 1/2-inch chains and we went up there under the axle, and that's how we got our chain down to the trailer. We got 4 points, plus we got a couple more here and there. We're not really wide. We're a little tall. We're about 14.6 tall. Now when I measured it, the roof is rolled, so the tallest point is going to be in the center of the bus. You know, they got those air conditioning units in the buses, so so I actually measured 14.4 with my height stick, but I'm not at the dead center, so I'm adding 2 inches, and I'm gonna call it at 14.6. So that's what we got going on with this one. As like you can see, it's not wide, but we're sure we're gonna get some looks going down the road with this. So that's our load. What we had to do to get loaded today is we had a wrecker, big truck wrecker was here, and the wrecker hooked up under the front axle, and I had my trailer. These trailer wheels, what way this trailer works, if you not familiar with a Landau trailer, the wheels slide forward and then the trailer tilts just like a ramp. So we tilted our trailer, and the wrecker was hooked up, and he backed the bus right up the trailer. And that's what our 4x6 blocks were for, was to get clearance while we were coming up. As you can see right here at the back, you don't have much clearance at all. So what we had to do was take our 4x6 blocks and put it under the wheel as he approached the trailer, to give it a little bit more clearance, so that we weren't bottoming out here. And there's our blocks that we used, and there we brought our ramps, our aluminum ramps with it. So at first the wrecker driver wanted to have it on with the front of the bus up to the front of the trailer, but that wasn't working good, because That one working good because I don't think that it would had our weight right. All of the weight on the bus is pretty much at the back. This bus had some problems, so we're going to take it up to the garage and they're going to look at it there. It's about a 2.5 hour trip from here to there. So but like I was saying, the tow truck driver, he hooked up to the back of it before I got here, so he wanted to push it up with the front of the bus at the front of the trailer, which would have been fine with me. I measured it. It didn't make no difference either way. The only problem was the weight. So once I got it on here, and I told him that to start with, and once I got it on here, I took a look at my load gauge, my load suspension gauge, which is that gauge right there. With just the trailer, that gauge is on 30. So when he put it on here, it was at 49. So I was like, I'm probably right at the limit.